When did the mobile phone become the source of all knowledge? When did this happen? You can have your tarot done, find your baby name, find your soulmate. Apparently, this is the one that I love. Text guy or girl and your name to 192020. For example, text Guy Scott. Alright, so we're trusting this to reach across the cosmos and connect us to the other half of our destiny. But we can't trust it to work out that Scott is a guy. Where is this going to end? Need a kidney? Text donor to 192020. Text it, get a kidney. Trevor, think, I know a Trevor. Wonder what he'd look like in a bathtub full of ice. One of the ads actually has the sheer audacity to say you will get, quote, a compatibility score that counts. For what? Legal defence? No, Your Honour, clearly my phone says we have a compatibility rating of 98%, so I can't have been stalking you. That's your defence, is it? Yeah, the defence rests. Right, we shall now consider the verdict. Stalking Dave. Guilty, 5 years. Every time I see the compatibility score that counts, I keep picturing a Muppet vampire going, "One, fuck with!" Because I'm going to make one of these tests myself. And mine will be the only 100% accurate mobile phone SMS test. It will be the dickhead test. If anyone wants to know if they're a dickhead, they text dickhead to 192020. The answer will always be yes. Because if you're asking your phone if you're a tool, chances are you're a tool. And of course, all these things start up a subscription, so it'll tell them they're a tool next week as well. And they'll really know they're a tool with the next phone bill. All right, 250 watt? I am a dickhead, clearly. The thing is, these ads start to basically bat away our attention. The less attention we pay, the more shit they can sneak past us. Check any ad, usually Target and Kmart are the big criminals for this one, where they say 30% off store-wide, and that little star. And that little star connects to a message down the bottom that says, exclusions apply, which means the rest of the ad has just been rendered utterly meaningless, because they can exclude whatever they feel like. 50% off! Shit you don't need. 75% off! Mud flaps and bird cages. This! No. And they can get away with it because we stop paying attention. The thing you've got to keep in mind is advertising is how companies talk to us. And it's how they talk to us at their shiniest and friendliest. Because they want us to do stuff for them in terms of handing over our cash. There's an ad campaign for Spring Valley. Spring Valley, actually, the bottlers have released a new drink called Smart Energy, which, you know, gets my brain going, the fact that that implies that there is dumb energy. I know what drink the dumb energy drink is. That's clearly vodka and Red Bull. No, that's obvious. All of the vigour, none of the discretion. Alcohol is designed to give you stupid ideas and then take away your ability to act on them. You go the vodka and Red Bull, you're not going to come home from a bender with just a couple of traffic cones. You're going to come home with half the fucking traffic. But the bottlers of Spring Valley created a creature to represent thinking things through, and that creature is called You're Sensible. No, not a sensible, not the sensible, You're Sensible. If you haven't seen this campaign, let me show you what You're Sensible looks like. It's a tumour with eyes. If you saw this coming towards you up the street, you'd throw shit. If you thought it was part of you and not next to anything vital, you'd shoot. And this is their rendition of the reasoned mind. What is it? Not all of the stupidity that we encounter is corporate. A lot of it is just day-to-day people being dickheads around us. This is also manageable. A lot of civil law is based around the concept of the reasonable man. What would a reasonable person do under this set of circumstances? I recommend we formalise this a little more. I propose we set up the reasonable person licence. You can apply to have yourself officially recognised as a reasonable person. Now, if you remember the whole drought versus dryness thing, this clearly can't be a government-run test. If you've looked at the music charts in the last 15 years, you'll know popular vote is a bad idea. I'll do it. I've got some time, I'm sure I can hang something out. It's going to be very simple. It will be a multiple choice quiz, because we're not after geniuses or saints, just after reasonable people. And for each question, there will be 3 options. The right answer, the wrong answer, and the word whatever. Anyone who answers whatever to any question not only does not get recognised as reasonable, they also lose their right to vote, drive, and fucking speak. For those of us who get the reasonable person licence, and trust me, by being here tonight, you're all well ahead of the game. Each of us will receive a laminated card with a good photo and a small bag of rocks. And if anyone is being a tool around you at any time, whack! Bit of instant justice to the back of the head. Now, some dickheads will learn to duck. George W. Bush was the perfect example of this. I can't believe that the guy who threw the shoes got 3 years jail, because straight after that incident, that brand of shoes was selling like wildfire across the Middle East. This is absolutely true. And he would have been the perfect advertiser for them. Comfortable and aerodynamic. Show your contempt in style with double duckers. So, you might run it. You don't think you have to use officially sanctioned rocks if you run out. If you want to bling it up a bit, go with marbles. Whatever's handy will do. Hubcap, chair, other dickhead, whatever you can find. There might be 1 or 2 of you thinking that the willingness to throw rocks at your fellow citizens actually precludes you from being a reasonable person. To you, I would say, shut up. We'll talk about this after the show. All sorts of situations. Picture it. You're in a queue at the shops. 2 people ahead, 2 people behind. Shop assistant is on the phone, and the last thing they've said is, yeah, last weekend's party was grouse, but next weekend, whack! Yeah, it was great to catch up. You're driving, pedestrian pushes the lights, crosses the road immediately, so they are 30 metres down the road by the time the lights change, stopping all the traffic. Round the corner, whack! Drive by. Or, if you use the tram more often, you're on the tram in peak hour, someone has forgotten what deodorant is for. Whack! Whack! 1 for each armpit. You're in the cinema and someone has answered their phone. Roll a fucking boulder at them. Make it look like a bollock has dropped from Atlas's godly shorts and landed directly in seat 5A at the Hoyts. Alright? People can leave their phone on by accident. It's forgetful. We've all done it. Once someone answers the phone, they are not forgetful. They are an asshole. And as an asshole, they should be flattened, rolled up, and posted somewhere unpleasant. Twice.